Hey, what's up guys? This is Anthony from Anthony's Customs, and for this review, we are looking at the McFarlane Toys Mortal Kombat Classic Sub-Zero Start. No, I'm joking. That was a good joke. They tried to do Jada packaging, but it doesn't look anywhere. We'll get to the package. Alright, so this figure is the start of the new line of Mortal Kombat figures from Turd McFarlane. Turd. I didn't even mean to say turd, but I did. And that's what this figure is. It's a turd. It's not fully a turd. I'll show you something about it that, well, there's a couple things that are nice, technically speaking, but it's a turd. So, oh man, I don't even know what to say. With this company and their figures, it's funny at this point. But anyway, let's just get him off the stand and take a closer look. Alright, so before I look at the figure, I do want to show you my package, and it is like they tried to do Jada's packaging with like the arcade thing, and it looks bad. The color scheme is not particularly good. I get what they're going for, but I don't care for that. The back, it's like... Alright, does that look like the figure to anybody? It's not the thing. It's not the thing. And part of the reason the packaging looks so goofy is because it's really tall and skinny to fit these goofy-ass tall and skinny figures in them. It's just weird. Oh, man, I really didn't mean to call him Turd McFarlane. I was thinking about the figure being a turd, and I said it, so I wasn't trying to be rude. I apologize, Todd, if you're watching. He's not. He's definitely not. But yeah, I wasn't trying to be rude, but it's fitting because the figure is a turd. Okay, so 18.5 centimeters to the top of the head. That's going to make him just about 7 and, I don't know, 3/8 inches. Here he is up against the Marvel Legends figure. So yeah, he's in the bigger scale. That's fine. He's so skinny and goofy looking. Oh, and by the way, these figures are $30. If you want to buy them, I'll put a link in the description below. Please don't. Please don't buy them. Please don't buy them. Look at that. When they first started doing the Mortal Kombat figures, most of them looked bad, and they were super skinny and tall and weird, especially the ninjas, and they did it again. They did it again. It looks like this was supposed to be a 6-inch figure, and they just stretched the whole thing out, except for the hands and head. It's so weird, and it's not an optical illusion. It's not because of the V that it makes him look super skinny. There's actually nothing there. He's super skinny at the waist, and really, really lanky. Look at how lanky he is. Man. Weird design. Also, let's do a question of the day. Is this accurate to anything? Like, I don't have memorized every single version of Mortal Kombat, but I'm pretty sure this isn't accurate to any version of the character. I've seen things that look kind of like this where he's just got ropes and not like the sash. And then having the double knee pads going all the way up onto the thigh. I've never seen that before. I mean, something like it, but not quite. To me, this isn't accurate, and then the color scheme is not right either, right? The dark blue, and then like the dry brushing to look like frosting. Not frosting like on a cake, frosting like it's frosted over. It's weird looking. It's so strange, and then the color of the arms is very yellow. He's got some kind of jaundice going on. So to me, this is not... who's buying these and thinking they're good? I get it if you're like a big Mortal Kombat collector, and fine, whatever, but... this is not a good alternative to anything. Even if the other things cost too much, just don't buy them. I'll put him in a pose at the end that you'll see like he can look acceptable on the shelf, but this is still a $30 figure that's really bad. So I'll give him this. I think the head sculpt is acceptable. The paint job for the eyes is pretty bad. But the head sculpt is alright. It kind of has the right look, and there's no real problem there, so I'll give him that. And like the clothing details are fine enough. It's not like it's absolutely horrible. This all being one piece, though. This, and this. 4 different things. 5 if you count this part of the belt, too. All one piece. Looks really, really cheap. Yeah, it's not a good figure for $30. Forget that. It's not even close. At 20, I'd be like, well, it's only $20, so that's fine. But it's not good for 30. Aesthetically, I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10. And now for accessories, get ready. Hold on to your butts. He's got the 2 fist hands. Alright, that seems standard. He's got 2 gripping hands. Not style pose hands, gripping hands. That's it. What? Why does he have 2 gripping hands? Oh, I'm sorry. To hold his display stand. What's happening? Guys, what's happening in the action figure industry? Oh my goodness. 0 out of 10 for accessories. What the heck? Alright, let's see. Maybe it poses really, really well. So, I didn't mean to do that. I honestly didn't mean to do that. I didn't think his head was just going to pop off. Okay, let's do this. Let's have a talk real quick. Everybody in the action figure industry who watches my videos needs to see this, which is probably going to be 0 people. But you can't do that. Stop doing that. Never, ever, ever put dimples or bumps or facets or anything other than a perfectly nice sphere for a ball hinge or for a ball socket. If it's going into PVC, don't do it. The PVC will take the shape of whatever you put in there. It needs to just be a tight, round sphere so that it can't take any shape. It's just going to squeeze down onto the ball. If you put these bumps in here, the PVC will take those bumps. Then it'll have indents, and then when you try to move it, it won't want to move. Or it'll shred like crap, but because PVC is softer than this hard plastic, whether it's POM or nylon or whatever you're using, you're going to F up the PVC. If you put facets, like Marvel Legends tend to do, you'll end up with a faceted hole. Never mind. And then it's not going to be able to rotate. And then when you turn it, it'll either break or tear up the PVC. Don't do it. Perfectly round spheres. That's the only way to do it. Oh, man, and what the hell is this? Why would you cut the neck like that? That is the most... It's like nobody knows how to design toys anymore at these bigger companies. Like McFarlane Toys isn't big, but they've been around forever. Is it like only Jada, Storm, and then Chinese companies making good figures right now? What's happening in the industry? This is just nuts. His neck isn't even articulated. Necks do go forward like that, that's fine. Why is it cut off at an angle? What the hell, man? These things are getting weirder and weirder. He's stuck in a weird... Oh, gosh. Because of that, you can't pose it very well, even with the double ball peg. Like, it's acceptable. Like I said, I'll be able to get it into one pose that makes it look decent enough by the end. You'll see. It's not absolutely terrible, but the things that are happening, and this all being one piece, these should be separate, especially for $30, because now they can't really flex or do anything. Even though the shoulders can move around, there's no place for the arms to go, because this can't really move too much, because it's all one piece of soft plastic. Man, oh man. Have we fallen as a species? The human race, the human species. We don't make action figures very well anymore as a whole. Few outliers do. Oh, I don't even care about the pins. Like, pins don't bother me at all. But can you make elbow joints? What is this? I've never seen uglier elbows than the ones coming out of McFarlane Toys. Oh, man. Ball hinge wrists. Okay, whatever. And then the torso, there's joints. There are joints. There's one up here and one down here. But this is all one piece of plastic. It's all one piece. So you can move them around at the lower one. That's basically it. Try to use that top one. Yeah, friggin' right. Not happening. Man. This company really has embarrassed itself over the last few years, haven't they? Like, I get that they did some good stuff with DC, but mostly it was stuff like this. They're using the DC style hips, which are functional if they're not too loose. He can do the splits. Can he go forward? Yeah, he can kick forward pretty far. That's good. So I'll take that. That's fine. They go back just a little bit. Thigh swivel, basically non-existent. Double jointed knee, which is not a good looking knee, and also his shin/knee armor is just segmented and weird. So that's not good. And then for the ankle, you get a ball hinge. It's not heavily ratcheted. I will give them credit there. They finally stopped doing that. So you can actually use the ankle rocker pretty nicely. You can use the ankle joint pretty nicely. And then the toe hinge is actually exactly how you want to do a toe hinge. It's fairly well placed, and it's nicely sculpted, and it's not super floppy. So that's actually a good toe hinge. Well done. You guys redeemed yourself. No, you didn't. It's still real bad. Articulation on this guy is going to get a 4 out of 10. Really, really bad. Really, really bad. But what I told you is I was going to put it in a pose that'll show you, like, it's not the absolute worst figure. You'll be able to put it on your shelf, and it'll look decent enough if you really, really need a Mortal Kombat figure. It's not like the absolute worst thing. You just put it in the ninja stance. It can't really do much in the torso, so it's not going to look particularly good. But it doesn't look terrible. If you want to just stick that on your shelf because you're a Mortal Kombat fan or you need this guy in 7-inch scale or whatever, it's not absolutely terrible. Don't get too close to it. If you do, you're going to have to squint or something. But you can make it look good enough from a distance that I could see people buying it, even though it's way overpriced. I think it looks decent right there. But that is it. As you've seen in this review, it is a really, really bad figure. For $30, it should be way more. Should be way more. And it's not. So I'm going to give it an overall rating of 5 out of 10. It's really not worth buying unless you're just going to do this and never really look at it up close. That's it. That's it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, but that's it for me. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please do give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. And if you haven't subscribed, you should. I have new videos just about every single day, and thousands already on the channel. So make sure you come back for all of that. And in the meantime, keep collecting.